Arrow Season 8, Episode 2, titled Welcome to Hong Kong. Now, I'm going to start with a criticism, and probably the ongoing criticism out through the season, and that is the flash forwards. I don't care about the flash forwards. Why do we need them? Really? Why do we need the flash forwards? You know, these characters are not interesting. I don't care. You gave me 23 episodes to let me care, and it's too little too late. I just don't care about Arthur and Felicity's kids. I don't care. I to the point it boggles the mind. Like, you're making a show about these guys? Like, out of all the DC catalog, you're making a show about these guys. Great. Can't wait for the backdoor pilot episode of the season. Oh, they're great. I mean, here's the thing. If you like the flash forward stuff, out of curiosity, comment below. Tell me why. It's just personally, they're boring, or it's just uninteresting, all those things, and dull, to the point it just breaks the entire episode that makes a great episode into just a solid episode, just because of those flash forwards. Now, onto the main episode, it's the stuff done with Oliver. The main stuff went with Oliver and Law and Diggle in Hong Kong is fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. And this episode has a thin plot. It is the monitor saying to Oliver, "Hey, Oliver, get this guy named Dr. Wong. He is going to help us to stop the upcoming crisis," and that's the plot. And he is going to get help from Diggle and Satana. And because the plot is that simple and simple as itself, you're able to add so much layers and so much depth towards it that it just deeps well in character. And mainly, it's all dealing with Satana, who knows who the monitor is, and she's like, Oliver, do you really need to listen to everything that this guy says? Like, you don't have to do this. And Oliver's like, the things that I just saw, seeing Earth 2 just burst out of existence, I have no choice to make sure that Felicity and the kids and my children and other universes out there don't witness the same fate that Earth 2 had. And the performances that Stephen Amell pulls when that scene came along, I was like, wow. But for me, the best performance out of this entire episode was Kate Cassidy, who plays Laurel. Her performance in this episode is just fantastic. It is full of anger and sadness and all those deep emotional feelings, and is able to pull the dialogue and pull all these things in a wonderful performance. And like, in context with the character, I mean, she just lost her Earth, and it's taking a while to her to be like, wait, it can't be. My Earth can't just be buff gone. It's gone. And it takes a while to realize, oh, it is gone, and how much emotion and pain that is behind it. How Kate Cassidy plays it, it's just wonderfully well. Well, I think it's the best performance she has given in the show as the Earth 1 or Earth 2 Law. Just full stop, best performance in an episode, full stop. The action is, I think it's Arrow. They know how to pull good action. There's a great, and it basically, I always like, oh my god, one camera shots, but they're doing a lot of sweeping shots, like there's China White and Satana fighting, and they're like near the docks, and there's a lot of like swooping the camera around. Well, like, oh, look at the scenery of Hong Kong, and look at these two fighting. These little ants are fighting on the background. those ones. But yeah, I mean, it's Alan. They know how to pull good action scenes out through it. I mean, this season so far, just out of the two, have been pretty well done. And them hinting what's next episode, like, doing the whole thing of like, next week's episode we're heading to this place kind of thing. It's pretty wow. I'm just weird. Yeah. So far, this episode and last week's episode, minus the fast forward stuff, really well handled.